Hey there, Ultizeta here, and welcome back to more Let's Play Sonic Unleashed. And in this episode, I've got a very special guest here with me, who's never been on my channel before. It's a very first exciting time for both of us. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
Wait, you're talking to me? How did I got here? I don't remember.
I dragged you here against your will.
Whoa! That's rude. Hello, I'm Felino. I don't know, I'm a friend. I got a channel, but it's not in English, so there's no really a point to talk about it, so... Well... Anyway,
He's
hello.
cool, don't worry.
I hope I'm cool, I suppose.
Oh, you definitely are, don't worry.
I guess
Anyways.
the funniest thing will be me trying to speak in English, right? But, you know... We'll do our best.
So, I've got a couple of different options I can go to right now. I think I'm gonna go to Shamar here because I want you to experience the Werehog first, because that's what everybody loves in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I only played Sonic Unleashed on PlayStation 2, so the Xbox version is like new to me.
Oh, so you're experienced with Sonic Unleashed, but in a different way. That's interesting.
Yeah, pretty much.
The only other guest I had here was a different friend, Crabmaster, who only played a little bit of this version, so it's interesting that you played the other version.
Yeah, there's like people, I don't know, do you think it's better to walk around the town instead of like just going on like this, choose where you go instead? Because I don't know what's better or not.
Well, okay, so change of plans. I don't have enough moon medals.
Oh.
But there is one medal here somewhere, so I'm gonna try and find that first. I'm really annoyed about this game for doing this stupid moon medal thing, but I'll learn to live with it, and I'm sure there's gonna be some other stupid bonus level that I can do to find medals. I just did not think that it was gonna be an issue anymore with me having level 5, but apparently I need level 6 to get in here. So in the meantime, you were saying about town maps or something? Does the Wii
because
the Wii and PS2 version not have town maps?
I mean, there's not like you don't walk around the town. You just have this picture of the town with the options to where to go to talk to people, you know?
Huh. Sounds minimalistic.
Yeah, and like when you talk to people, there's only their pictures, like it's like a visual novel.
This kind of sounds like Sonic and the Secret Rings almost. From what I know of the game, I haven't played it either, but what I know, all the cutscenes are like still images.
Yeah, it's like that, and I think I don't know if it's only on the Wii version or the PS2 too, but like some of the cutscenes are like pre-rendered from the non-pre-rendered cutscenes of the Xbox version. Or something like that. It's hard to explain. Anyway, let's not try to talk hard stuff for me, you know? I'm just a dumb Brazilian.
Yeah. If you make fun of Felino's English, then shame on you, because let's see you try and talk in Portuguese.
Yeah, and not Spanish, because people think it's Spanish.
They probably only think it's Spanish because it's south of the United States is Mexico, and then everything else is Mexico. So
I mean, to be fair, Spanish and Portuguese are pretty similar. That even Brazilians think, oh, Spanish must be easy. It's like Portuguese, but no, it's not that easy.
I mean, you could kind of say that about any language, really.
Yeah. But it's interesting to see the hub world like this.
It's interesting, but it's not exactly fun.
Yeah, I think the PS2 version it's better on this because on the PS2 version you have the town map, and when you have to choose the stage, you just go into this shrine, and the shrine have these doors that you choose where to go, you know?
Kind of sounds like a hub world for like a Crash Bandicoot game almost.
Something like that. And I don't think this stage on the game. At least I don't remember.
This stage is completely unique to the version that I'm playing, so this is a completely new experience for you.
Wow.
And I also just killed myself, so that might not be a new experience for you. I don't know. This game's hard.
I mean, that looks like a good stage. I like this game. It's pretty fun.
Y, left bumper, Y. Yes, cool. I'm not awful at how the Xbox controls work. Alright, I got one more moon medal, so...
There you go.
That's why I decided to come here.
So how do you get the moon medals are scattered around the stage?
Yes, and it's really stupid. You have to randomly find collectibles in stages like these in order to proceed through the game.
Wow. So you know how on the PS2 version goes, right?
From what I've heard, in the PS2 version, you just get them for beating levels.
Pretty much. After you finish the level, they give like some challenges to you, and the challenge gives them the moon medals. I think. Yeah, that's how I remember at least.
The only people I've ever even seen play wow, good controls there, Sonic. The only person I've seen play the SD version is I hate this game. Is the Game Grumps, and I immediately decided to stop watching them after they intentionally made the experience as bad as possible. Like,
oh yeah, I was going through this moment too. I was pretty upset. You can even see a comment by me.
It's the frustrating thing to me isn't even necessarily that the people like Aaron hate the game, hate a game or hate Sonic or whatever. They're perfectly entitled to the opinions. I just hate that they intentionally try and make it as bad as possible. Like,
yeah.
It's just not even. It's just annoying.
You know what's funny though? Aaron like played the Wii version because he thought it was worse. But then people started email them telling like the Xbox version is not the best one.
Oh, fun! That's the one I'm playing right now.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's more like a opinion-based thingy, you know, because some people think it's worse because there's the whole hub world thing, and not the.
Oh, the hub world is like one of the least of this game's problems.
So, no, yeah, at least, but like I mean, that's one problem, and then I guess that's mostly what people was telling, like, no, this is bad. But I guess it's just opinions and opinions. I don't know.
And Sonic fans definitely have opinions, I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, they do, huh? I'm glad that Sega decided to make 2 Sonic games, because then people will start fighting a lot.
It's really hard for me to remember the difference between left and right when looking at the bumpers.
Oh.
It feels really silly, but I don't know. It's
I don't know. I get it. I guess it's easier because it's like a little thinner on the side, so you just know where to visually, at least, you know. They show the buttons and stuff.
This game is like just combining a lot of random aspects from previous levels. Yeah. I just redid something from Dragon Road, and now I'm redoing something from Rooftop Run. Like, this is Sonic Unleashed's greatest hits, all 3 of them.
Yeah. Rooftop Run, cool. I really. That's the thing I like about the day stages. I mean, everything about this game, like, I think it's all beautifully made, you know?
It's definitely beautiful to look at. This game is like one of the best Sonic art styles I've seen.
Yeah, even the night stages, even if like the worst thing.
I really like the night stages, honestly, like way more than the day stages at least. Like, I understand that they're not necessarily the most Sonic-y of Sonic-y things, which is, I can understand why people would dislike them for that reason. And I wouldn't consider them Sonic anyway, but as far as just general level design, I prefer them over the day stages at the moment. And I mean, I'm pretty far into the game anyway.
I don't know if it's a big difference between versions, but like people say that the night stages on the Xbox version are longer than
They're about like 20-25 minutes, which I don't hate too much. There's enough variety, I feel, so far. But I also haven't played all of them. Oh my god, I'm so surprised I'm alive.
Wow. But I think it's just most of a lot of things they try to do on the night stages are like pretty straightforward, and there's not much thinking to do, you know? It's just beat enemies up and that's it. You win.
There's a lot of platforming, surprisingly, in the night stages.
Also, Sonic, normal Sonic has upgrades too.
Yeah, he has upgrades in this. I don't like to use them because they're speed, and I don't want to go super fast because then it's harder to react to stuff.
I see. Because on the PS2, there's only for the Werehog, you know. Everything is so different. I can't believe it's the same game.
Well, technically, they are different games. They're just with a different name. Like,
I mean, not different, the same name, right?
You can call them ports, but as it stands, there are two different versions of the game. So it is interesting.
It would be great if they decide to call this release Chill Sonic Unleashed and be like Sonic Unleashed Sun and Moon. Or just day and night, you know, because that's basically it. The PlayStation Full version is like everything is blue and this one is green.
I hope nights are in green for you.
What?
You said they're blue and green, so it's like which one is which is day green or is night green for you?
No, I mean like the HUD, the HUD HUD. How do I say that? Fuck.
The HUD.
Yeah, like the menu, the world map and stuff. Everything is layered like in blue, and I see that this one is everything is green.
Huh. Well, that's a completely random change.
Yeah, and when it's nighttime, everything is purple instead, you know.
Interesting. Also, how the hell do I get under these docks to get this metal?
When it's daytime, you can still go and do this because it's probably because you're too big to. Oh, there it is.
There's just a gap.
Well then.
Alright, well, I got my 2 sun medals. Let's wait until day so I can get moon medals here as well. Because from what I can tell, there's always 2 sun medals and 2 moon medals in every town part of the map, and then 4 total medals in the Adventure Hub version. Oh hey, that was easy.
Nice.
So what would you say is your overall opinion of Sonic Unleashed? Is at least the version that you played?
I mean, I would give like 7 out of 10, I guess, because people like hate the warehouse stages, but I'm like, it's okay. I wouldn't hate it, but yeah. But I like the day stage a lot. So, I mean.
Well, 7 out of 10 is a better ranking than a lot of other people would give it.
I'm not really good at ranking stuff, but I guess that's what I would give. Because people would say like 5 out of 10 because only the day stages are good, so half the game is good. But I'd say like the night stage has its charms.
I do not know where to go.
Man, this ship looks weird on that portrait.
Yeah, I haven't really pointed it out before, but I've noticed that he just kind of looks awkward.
Yeah, he has no emotion other than the mouth, so that's the weird thing. Since on the PS2 version they have the full body instead of just a portrait, so they have a lot more emotion, I guess.
Alright, so I think this is the next day level for me to go into, but I do see a night level, so I guess next up is a night level over there. From what I gathered, at least. I don't know. I'm playing this by ear. I don't know if I told you this, but this is my first ever playthrough of this game.
Oh, I see. Well, I have a new experience with you because there's not exploring stuff when I play. Everything is straightforward.
The level's over there, but I don't know how to get to it with the werehog. I can't run on water.
There's no like boat or anything. Yeah, there's a boat there.
There are boats, but I don't think they can. I don't think Sonic knows how to sail, or how to interact with things.
Yeah.
Well, I can pick up a box.
Yeah, maybe you can do that and throw into the ocean, and then it float. Or that.
That's the wrong button. Good job, me.
Well.
I am good at this game. It's actually the first time in a while that I've gotten like legitimate button confusion.
Yeah, I mean, well, when you play a lot of when it comes to god damn it. When it comes to PC games, they're like with the same genre of game, like shooters. A lot of the buttons do different things, so I get confused too.
I would imagine that would be annoying if it's like a lot of similar games like that. Like, if there's even like the slightest difference. Like I remember hearing a lot of people like when they were testing out like the Splatoon 2 demo on the Switch, and like everyone was getting confused because the jump button was different from Zelda Breath of the Wild, and so it's like everyone I saw on Twitter was complaining about that.
Wow. No, but like when it comes to PC games, since it's a keyboard, you like have people have different opinions on what's best or not, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For example, when I was playing Doom, you know, I think, I'm not sure it's just on mine, I guess not. But when you press control, it's control how you say, right?
Control, yeah.
Yeah, it throws a grenade instead of crouching.
I'm sure that's blown you up more than once.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because of some games, C it's for crouch. Because, but like, no man, I use my pinky finger to crouch.
Well, anyways, next time on Let's Play Sonic Unleashed, I'm gonna go in here and drag drag Felix kicking and streaming into beat 'em up action.
Let's see how this goes.